We received quite a bit of news from Bungie this week. I just want to get some stuff out of the way here. Spoilers for Final Shape if you haven't already seen it, and like in 3 months we're getting the big showcase anyways. Also, I'm excited for Marathon. Might do some of that here on this channel when it comes out, probably in a year and a half from now, 2 years from now. Anyways, let's just talk about this big question. How did, spoiler alert, cayde come back? Please don't post leaks on this. I do want to hear you guys' theories, but don't post leaks. Like, that's just scummy. Not everyone wants to see that, okay? Anyways, let's go into some different theories that I came up with. I don't think most of these are valid or true or anything like that, alright? So first of all, maybe a new ghost. I highly doubt that, especially seeing visually how he looks. He looks like he's overloaded with light, basically. We got Heart of Inmost Light, Helm of Inmost Light, Traveler's Chosen. All those are overflowing with light. Cayde has the same visual effects. I don't think it's a new ghost, but there's plenty of ghosts out there that never found their guardians. Plus, I think Drudgeon, yours ghost is still alive and out there, but it refuses to revive any guardians. Maybe it has a change of heart. Maybe Amaru says, you know what? I'm not getting Savathun back. I'll just get Cayde. Or maybe Finch says, okay, I'm not resing Ken. I'm going to revive Cayde. Maybe that happens. Highly doubt it. Maybe they go that way. 2, also an unlikely one. The Mars artifact in the Enclave, where we craft our weapons. Now, Ikora talked about using it on Sagira to bring Sagira back, but she believed there's ethical issues and maybe it'd be corrupted by the darkness, so and so. But maybe Ikora is overcome by her grief because she blames herself for Cayde's death. So maybe she takes his body or his ghost to the artifact on Mars and basically reverses time on him. I don't see that happening, but potentially. Another one brought to us from the Lightfall campaign. Maybe the Traveler just hits him with a beam and he comes back and he's overloaded with light. I don't think that's very likely, but it happened to Nezarec. Maybe it'll happen to Cayde too. Next, we have just like a deception by the Witness. Maybe the Witness... So Nezarec had the nightmares, and they are very visually different from like the real thing. Maybe the Witness has a better grasp on that power. And all Cayde is that we see in that little teaser is a deception created by the Witness. That could be it. So it's not Cayde at all. Also, maybe Mara Sov helps Ikora. Maybe Eris is in there too, and they do a ritual that brings Cayde back. I don't think that one's likely. I think the Witness creating a fake Cayde is a lot more likely, or the Traveler blast. Here's the most serious one though. All right, get ready, strap in for this one. There was 2 Caydes all along. That's the reason why he sounded different in Forsaken. It wasn't the real Cayde. But more seriously, I love Nathan Fillion a lot. I have a video all about that, believe it or not. It's super stupid, super goofy. Maybe check it out. I love Nathan Fillion. Glad to see that he's back as Cayde. Just had to get that in there. But to continue on this list, maybe it's an afterlife type of plane. Maybe. But I feel like, Cayde would be the obvious answer. But why aren't there more people? Of course, it's only a teaser. But I don't think it's an afterlife type situation. Maybe it's Cayde from a parallel timeline via the Paraverse. If you don't know what the Paraverse is, basically that's how we get weapons from other games in Dares of Eternity. That's what it is. It's a pocket multiverse. Every IP Bungie has ever made is within the Bungie Paraverse. And like they really don't cross paths unless the lines between realities are thin, which is what Dares of Eternity is and the 30th anniversary event. So maybe there's two caydes. We get one from another universe. Maybe that's where the portal in front of the Traveler goes. Maybe it doesn't go inside the Traveler. We don't really know. Here's a really out of the world stupid idea. Maybe this is a thing that happened. It's cayde, yeah, but he's now an avatar of the Traveler. Like the Traveler takes form in cayde's body and shares the body with cayde. Goofy, yes, but it would explain why he's overflowing with light and would give potentially a good reason for him to come back. I'm excited to see cayde back, but like, I just hope it's not like, here we go. I think it'll be done fine though. But I think him being an avatar of the Traveler is kind of interesting. Like the Traveler's trying to take a human form and picks cayde and has to share that body with him. I'm not sure on that though, but I think it could be interesting, could be cool to see that. And then lastly, here's one that may be plausible, especially seeing some of the things that we're seeing this season. Maybe it's intervention from the Nine. So I'm pretty sure during Season of the Drifter, cayde was basically named as one of the people that was visited by the Nine to help carry out their plan to save the solar system. And if that's true, maybe they're bringing him back. Like, Drifter, right now, as I'm saying this, is thinking that the reason they told him to do Gambit and Reckoning and everything he's done for them was to help Sloane communicate with Asha. So maybe cayde's death, which I'm almost certain was planned by the Nine, will be this turning point for him to come back more powerful and help them carry out their plan. They also visited Mara, I believe, and maybe Osiris. I'm iffy on who all was visited. Our character was visited. And that's about it for my theories. I want to hear you guys's. I've heard a lot of theories. Probably seen a leak or two, so just be careful if you're not looking for those. And if you are, don't drop them here, please. I don't want it spoiled for me or anyone out there that doesn't want it spoiled for them. So, anyways, with that, glad to see Nathan Fillion back. And if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, and subscribing, that would be great. See you next time.